So today we are going to talk about fractions. Of course, you have learned what are fractions. They are portions, right? So if you take a whole cake and you divide it into four parts and you eat one of the parts, then that means that you have eaten 1/4 part of the cake. Right, so all this you have learned in your previous classes. What I'm going to teach you today are some things that would come in handy while you are dealing with sums and fractions. So let's look at some of these things. Focus here. 500 grams. Now let's suppose your mom gave you some money and she said, you go to the market, Raju, and you buy half kg of beans or 500 grams of beans. So 500 grams actually is half kg. How? That is something which we need to look at. 1 kilogram is equal to how many grams? 1000 grams? Yes. So half of 1000 is 500 grams? Yes. 500 grams was half of 1, right? So half kg is 500 grams. This is how you get it. You can divide it into small portions. 1/4 kg is 250 grams. 3/4 kg is 750 grams. Right? Just remember this. This will help you in easy calculations. And this kg can be done into kilometers, meters, etc. Now, let's see. If you were given a sum, it says find 3/4 of 100 kg. So the first thing that you will do is, you will say 3/4 of means multiplication into 100. Right? Here 100 is the numerator and the denominator would be 1. Alright? So what do? We divide the numerator with the help of the denominator. So you can do it like this also. You can use the long division method. You take 100 here. You divide it by 4. 4 2s are 8. 10 minus 8 is 2. You get a 0. You get 20. 4 25 or 20 minus 20 is 0. This is your rough work. Or you can just do it if you remember the tables, or you can do it mentally. So 4 25 is 100. Now you have already divided 100. One will make no difference. And this 25 is left here. 3 is left here. Multiplication sign is in between. So you will do 25 into 3. So 25 into 3, use Vedic maths if you want. 3 to the 6, 60, and 3 5 is 15. 60 plus 15 is 75. What? 75 what? It was asking for 100 kg. So 75 kg. Because 100 kg. It was not asking for 1 kg. So this is how you can solve it. Let's take maybe another sum. And let's suppose somebody says find 1/4 of an hour in minutes. In minutes. So how do? So first we need to know 1 hour would mean how many minutes? 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. This is basic knowledge that all of us have learned in class 2. Right? So 1/4 of an hour. So you take 1/4 into 60, because we have to find the answer in minutes. So 60 over 1 also you can write. Right? So what does it become? It becomes 60 over 4. So divide 4, 15 just 60. So minutes. 15 minutes is 1/4 of an hour. Similarly, now the next term he says find half of an hour. So half. So 1/2 into 60. So we'll give you 60 over 2. So it will be 30 minutes. So 30 minutes is half an hour. Now the person says find 3 by 4 of an hour. So 3 by 4 into 60, right? So it becomes 60 into 3 by 4, right? So see any number that can be divided. So 4 15 is 60 and 15 into 3 is 45 minutes. Right? So this is how you can solve the sums on fractions if you know these simple little things. Right? So you would get problems like this, right? And compounded problems even in your Olympiad exams. So just remember these things. Now you must be saying that sir did not do 3 by 4 into 60 by 1. Yes, I could have done 60 by 1. So another way in which I could have written is 3 by 4 into 60 by 1, and I told you 1 would make no effect, so you can just start calculating from here. Or you could have written it 4 into 1. So 4 into 1 actually is 4. So there are various ways of writing it, right? So that is important. So if you are getting confused over here, just let me show you. You can write this 3 by 4 into 60 like this one way, and you just divide and you get the answer. 4 15s are 60, 15 3s are 45, right? So 45 minutes. You can do it like this, 3 by 4 into 60 over 1, right? So 4 15s are 60, 15 3s are 45, so 45 over 1 is 45 minutes. Or you can even do it like this, 3 by 4 into 60 over 1, so it will lead you to 3 into 60 over 4 into 1. So 4 into 1 you know is 4 only, right? So 1 will make no difference. So 4 15s are 60, 15 3s are 45. So 45 minutes again, the answer will be the same, right? So you can focus on the method your ma'am or your sir in your class prefers. I prefer all the three methods. For me, all of them are correct as long as we are arriving at the result over here. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed this video.